Welcome back to Just Next Door, where we give you the inside scoop on everything Philly. I'm Anthony Ospina.
And I'm Jordan House. We have a special show for you today, so sit back, relax, and crank that volume up. Here's what's just next door. Great to have you back for another fantastic episode of Just Next Door. Today we'll be visiting the historic Eastern State Penitentiary, quizzing Quakers and explorers, and also checking out a unique record shop on Main Street.
Also, we'll be showcasing the organization Mana, being a local animal protection organization, and interviewing two up-and-coming artists in the Philadelphia region.
And later, we'll have a special performance from Philly rapper Damian Mancini, who will be singing his latest single, Good Vibes, Good Feelings.
All right, Jordan, so you're telling me that we're going to have music, food, and quizzes on today's show? Now, that's what I like to hear.
Wait, though, Anthony. You mentioned everything but the dogs. How did you forget about the dogs?
Honestly, I didn't forget. I just don't want to mention, but I'm not the biggest fan of dogs.
How should you not like dogs, though? They're literally a man's best friend.
Well, I like dogs, but I haven't found the right place to get one.
The right place? That's it? Now, Anthony, you should know the Pennsylvania Society of Prevention of Cruelty of Animals, or PSPCA, allows you to adopt dogs for as low as $50.
Really? I would love to know more, like where did they get started, how do I go about adoption, where are they located, what type of dogs do they have, what color is the building?
Now wait, Anthony, slow your roll. All your questions will be answered in the first segment, Pets, Pets, Pets. Let's check in with our field team to learn more about the PSPCA and see some more puppies, of course.
We at LaSalle TV love featuring a good animal story when we have the chance. And lucky for us, one of the oldest animal shelters in Pennsylvania is just next door to us at LaSalle, the PSPCA on Erie Avenue.
We are the oldest shelter in the state of Pennsylvania. We were founded in 1867. So if someone's abusing cats, dogs, horses, even alligators, we'll go out and investigate and seize the animals. We brought in tarantulas before via our law enforcement team.
I'm Humane Society Police Officer Wayne Smith, badge number 701. I've been employed at the Pennsylvania SPCA for 16 years. We get the normal calls of dogs with no shelter, no food, no water, in need of veterinarian care, dog fighting cases, animal hoarding cases, things like that, of that nature.
The shelter is equipped to provide those animals in need with any necessary medical attention through their veterinarian clinic, which also offers their services to the public at low-cost fees.
We also offer for the community a low-cost vaccination clinic, which is really vital to the area we are in. It gives people a real option for affordable medical care for their animal, preventative care.
But that's not all.
We also do community outreach. We do events all over the city. In the community who are most impacted with not having the resources in this area. So we do a little of it all to help this area. We're in the area we really need to be.
So come on down, or up, to the PSPCA on East Erie Avenue if you're in the market for a new furry friend. Or visit their website to learn more about their animals in need, or make a donation, as now's the best time, because all donations made to the PSPCA will be matched until December 31st, just in time for the gift-giving season. That's all from Meow. Back to you, Jordan.
Thanks, Angus, for that dog-tastic feedback. If you would like to learn more about the PSPCA, please visit their website at pspca.org.
My God, I definitely have to check out the PSPCA. You know, Jordan, a dog would make a great companion for me, as I'm currently on the market for a best friend.
Best friend? Now, Aunt, why didn't you tell me? You know I live just next door.
Put some respect on my name, Jordan. Don't you know the ladies love me?
You just said you're friendless, though. Why would the ladies love a man who doesn't have any friends?
Because I can keep them entertained. 3 simple words, Eastern State Penitentiary. Every female lucky enough to go on a date with me will tell you how amazing that place is.
For some reason, I'm having a hard time believing you on that.
About the Eastern State Penitentiary or the ladies?
Bro, honestly, both, but we'll see my opinion on Eastern State after I had the pleasure of going there last week, so let's take a look.
Right in the middle of modern Philadelphia sits a structure over 100 years older than most of the modern skyscrapers surrounding it. Eastern State Penitentiary, located on Fairmount Ave in downtown Philadelphia, opened in 1829 and is known for its unique architecture that changed prison layouts for years to come.
What's up, everybody? I'm here at Eastern State Penitentiary with the very best tour guide here, Janae, and she's going to tell me a little things about Eastern State.
Hi, so welcome. Eastern State is a stabilized ruin. We're a museum that opened up in 1994 and has been standing as an old prison since the 1820s, which is kind of incredible, right? If you come in today, you can take a self-guided audio tour by yourself with actor and director Steve Buscemi, or you can come in with a guide like me. We'll take you through the site for mini hands-on history tours, which are about 5 to 10 minutes, or you can do a guide-led tour, which is about an hour.
Everybody, we've made our way inside one of the cells. As you can see, the ambiance is a little dark and dim. It's cold in here, so I can't imagine how they would live back in the day when the Eastern State Penitentiary actually had people in there.
So we are standing in a cell that has been here since 1829. This cell was intended for one person. The founders of Eastern State thought that solitary confinement was a humane answer to the prison system. They thought separation and time alone could make someone a better person. So this is Pep the dog, inmate number C2559, as I mentioned earlier. He is sentenced to Eastern State as the cat murdering dog in 1924. Here you can also see a newspaper article that is from the time that he was here. It's kind of shocking back then and today that they would incarcerate a cat or a dog for murdering a cat, but it was that kind of shock that they were looking for at the time.
Did Eastern State ever have its own rehabilitation center, or was it just straight penitentiary and nothing else?
They thought penitence was rehabilitation. So this was a prison built for rehabilitation, where now we have the question of what are prisons being built for? Is it punishment? Is it rehabilitation? Is it deterrence, or is it incapacitation? And it's up for debate.
After seeing how interesting the penitentiary is, I can see why that'd be your #1 place to go on a date.
Man, it's creepy, cheap, and not too far away. You can't beat that.
You know what else is great?
What?
The organization called MANA, which had been providing nutrients to people with serious illnesses since the 1990s.
What? How come I never heard this before?
You must be living under a rock if you don't know about MANA. They provide people with meals at absolutely no cost.
Man, that sounds amazing. Let's go to our team who just recently checked it out.
They're just your neighbors. We like to say that we are neighbors nourishing neighbors, because it's people like you and me that are coming in, giving their time to MANA.
The Metropolitan Area Neighborhood Nutrition Alliance, better known as MANA, provides medically tailored meals and nutrition counseling to people in the greater Philadelphia area. The organization provides complete nutrition, ensuring 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, and weekly deliveries to their clients. All of the food is prepared, packaged, and delivered right from their location at 420 North 20th Street in Philadelphia.
Our volunteers are amazing. We have over 7,500 volunteers that come in our kitchen each year and help us with prepping the food, cooking it, packaging it, and also doing some of our deliveries. We have 4 full-time chefs. Everything else is done by our volunteers. Volunteers are individuals, they are groups, they are church groups, they are schools, they're corporate organizations.
In addition to providing meals, MANA also employs registered dietitians who help their clients find a diet modification that suits their needs. For more information on how to get involved with MANA, visit their website at manapa.org and click on their volunteer link. Reporting for LaSalle TV, I'm Tim Vina, signing off.
Well, I just love the fact that the MANA is providing the world with healthy meals.
Big facts. And each year, more than 7,000 people donate 50,000 hours cooking at MANA.
Wow, I just want to give a huge shout out to all those people helping. If you want to help or just find out more, check out MANA's website down below.
Well, Aunt, I think it's about that time for my favorite part of the show, Quizadelphia, of course.
Quizadelphia?
Yeah, you know, our trivia segment of the show where we test LaSalle and UPenn students to see how well they know Philadelphia's pop culture stars.
Oh, Quizadelphia.
Everything good over there, Aunt? The dogs know now, Philadelphia. I think we need to take you to a doctor.
Jordan, I'm good. Maybe I need to watch some Quizadelphia to refresh my memory. Let's check in with our inside correspondent who will be taking us across Philadelphia to see who's smarter, LaSalle or UPenn.
We're back with a whole new episode of Quizadelphia, where we're going to test pop cultures of Philadelphia natives. We're going to see who's smarter between UPenn and LaSalle. So let's go. First question. This actor won an award for American Sniper and co-starred in a film with Lady Gaga.
Chris Evans?
Bradley Cooper? Nah. Is it Bradley Cooper? All right. Yeah.
I'm Clancy.
Close.
Bradley Cooper. I'm wrong. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, I know. Bradley Cooper.
Let's see. There we go.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper!
Denzel.
This Philadelphia rapper helped start a movement for justice reform.
Will Smith.
Is it Tierra Whack?
Meek Mill.
Yeah!
Oh, that's Meek Mill. That's me.
This actor starred in Footloose and also started a rock band.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Kevin Bacon.
Yes!
Heard the name Kenny Loggins associated with Footloose. That could be wrong.
Kevin Bacon's Canadian, so I have no idea who that is from Philly.
Kevin Bacon is correct. This Philadelphia comedian is known for his stand-ups, one of which is titled Feel My Pain.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin
Come
Hart.
on now. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart?
Hey! Okay.
Kevin Hart. That's Kevin Hart.
Oh, Kevin Hart, maybe?
There we go, there we go.
No. Oh, Kevin Hart. I see. I knew it'd come to me.
This Philadelphia native uses his voice to play the character of Chris Griffin on Family Guy. He also used his voice for Robot Chicken.
What, yo? I don't even know who Chris Griffin is.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Here, guys. Okay.
Isn't that Jalen Adams? No?
Seth Green?
Yeah, that's it.
What?
That's
What?
it. Seth Green. Yeah, you got it. Okay. So we're finishing up our segment of Quizadelphia. Looks like LaSalle won it again. Back to you at the studio.
No surprise here, LaSalle takes the win once again. At this point, the other schools should just give up.
You got that right, Jordan. I could watch us win all day.
Yeah, especially when it comes to music. LaSalle should have that in the bag.
So wait, does that mean LaSalle is still undefeated?
That's exactly what it means, my guy.
On that musical note, I think we should take a break.
When we get back, we have two special guests for you today, so make sure you stay tuned to Just Next Door.
What's up, Ant?
What's up, Greg?
Hello?
Don't be nervous.
Are you the one who's been watching me?
We've been watching you this entire time.
Who is this?
You should already know who's watching you.
What do you mean?
It's us, LaSalle.
LaSalle?
LaSalle TV.
Oh, we are watching LaSalle TV.
I see my friends out there getting waves and talking about them, and I know exactly what they're doing and what they're feeling and everything. It's like, it's hard. I was diagnosed when I was 57. It was a surprise to me when they told me I had MS. It's like, you sure?
Well, the idea is this is a 360-degree virtual reality camera rig. Steve hasn't been able to ride a wave in way too many years, so now I'm going to ride a wave and we get to share it with him. Well, we're gonna do something.
Just put that on your head. Whoa. Oh, this is unreal. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Boom. Nice. Nice. This is fantastic.
Yeah, let me set it up and you get another
Set it up.
ride.
Let's do that again.
Welcome back, party people. As we mentioned before the break, we have two special guests. Being a music junkie myself, it is an honor to present Chronic and Young Shush.
How are you doing?
How you doing? So, let's start the interview, fellas. So, where you guys based in?
I'm from Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania, which is basically 30 minutes outside of Philly.
I'm from Burlington, New Jersey.
Burlington, New Jersey. I feel that. So, what would you say was your inspiration that started you guys to rap?
Basically, I was always like a creative when I was little, but I just didn't know what to do with it. In middle school, in about like 7th, 8th grade, there was just this kid who just made this rap video, literally about cinnamon. I'm not kidding. And he was already like kind of popular in the school, and he was getting all this attention off of it. And I liked that, so I was like, I could do that.
I feel that.
So then that was just like, all right, that's my creative outlet. So I just continued with that and fell in love with it ever since, really.
I used to play basketball in college, and you know, school not really for me. So I said, how can I get some money? So I started making music.
I feel that. What do you guys would say is y'all writing process like? How did y'all first start making y'all music?
I mean, it's different every time. It really just depends on the mood, really. Like sometimes I can get a song done within, you know, like the second, you know? There's just some times where I will be good for a little bit and then I'll have like a block, but I don't force it. Because if I force it, that's when it comes out corny, you know? So I just kind of like hop into it when I feel it. So it's different every time, really.
I'm just straight off the dome.
Straight off the dome?
Yeah, man.
You on that Wayne? Straight off the dome, that Wayne and
just
Biggie?
being a stew vibing.
I feel that.
Chilling, man.
So, what type of music do you guys make in terms of the feeling of the music? Is it trap, hip hop, soul, or what do you guys like to rap about?
I mean, just basically kind of what I go through, really. It's just, that's just like the main inspiration behind it. It's just mainly just rap, more so just rap. Just trying to dive into more things later on down the road, but that's all in time.
I just make all jiggy music, man.
Jiggy music?
Yeah.
I like it. Jiggy and cozy.
Jiggy and cozy.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be, man.
I feel you. So, with that being said, do you guys have a group of producers that you have or go to that's like, say, your best friends in a group, a collective? Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. But at first, when I started making music, it was just mainly like YouTube beats. And then, you know, recently, honestly, like this year, it was just like, you know what, let me change it up a little bit. So I just kind of just started making relationships with all these producers who I could consider my good friends. And then there'll just be days where they're just like, yo, like, check your email real quick and stuff. And it's a blessing, but that was just like a different route. I was just trying to go down, just going off of beats, just, you know, the ones that my friends make instead of just going on YouTube and just picking at them.
I feel that.
Yeah, I started on YouTube beats too, but you know, as I started developing my music, my sound, you know, my look, my brand, I started reaching out to different producers, like on, you know, producers that like produce for like famous decks and stuff like that, and they're all really cool guys. You know, they respond back. You just gotta give them some cash. And
I feel that. Yeah. So, my now question is: do y'all remember y'all first rap, or do y'all remember a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You laughing? What was it about then?
Yeah. It was basically just, what's the best way I could put it? I think it's just basically summing up how people was just trying to act cool, and in reality it isn't what they perceive it to be, and I thought it was like amazing, but obviously looking back on it now, it's just like, oh, I can't even like sit still.
Do you remember one line from it?
Yeah. Yeah, it goes like, you think you're all that.
Oh.
You think you're all that. But you're not, but you're not, but you're not. You're just that little kid who be all up in the spot.
Ooh.
But I thought that was
What
hard,
age did
but-
you make that, if you mind me asking?
8th grade, so whatever age we were in.
I think
8th grade, I don't know what that would be.
I was like 13, I think.
Yeah, about to say 13, 12. And I did it over Fancy with Drake and T.I. Yeah, so, yeah.
How about you?
My first song was called 09 Laker. I made it in my room. And, you know, I made it with my boy Cardo. That's what I started rapping with. But, you know, everybody does their own thing. So, shout out my boy Cardo.
I feel you. So, 09 Laker, was you trying to be like Kobe, or was you trying to be ahead of the game and say, I'm an 09 Laker myself, playing with Kobe?
I mean, we just made the song because, you know, we just thought that we were, you know, doing more and we had more planned for ourselves in life. So we just made 09 Laker. They made They won the championship with Lamar Odom, Paul Gasol, some rinky-dinky players. So
I feel that.
we 09 Lakers.
So I'm going to ask you the same question I asked him. You remember a line?
Yeah. 09 Laker.
Ooh. Ooh. So who are your favorite rappers?
Chief Keef.
That's a legend.
I would say A$AP Rocky.
A$AP
For
is
sure.
a legend. That's one of my favorite rappers too.
Trendsetter.
So I just want to, now my next question is, where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
5 years. I would say touring.
Touring?
Headlining.
Right. How about you?
5 years, same thing he said, man. I'm trying, the next year, I want to sign my first big deal.
Okay.
So, man,
So,
I'm trying to get to it.
Well, I wish y'all all the best of luck. And thank you guys for coming out. We really do appreciate it. And we wish you luck on your careers. So you can check out their SoundCloud link, which is going to be below. And as Michael Jackson would say, don't stop till you get enough. Shimon, because we have another destination to visit. Before our special performance later on, let's take a trip to mainstream music, where they integrate new school music with old school vinyls.
Well, the store's been here for 28 years. Pat Feeney is the owner. We sell a ton of classic rock. That's probably our biggest one, especially with used vinyl. But classic rock, classic jazz. We sell a lot of R&B and hip hop. We sell more classic hip hop than we do like newer hip hop. Just a little bit of everything. But I would say classic rock, R&B, and hip hop and jazz are our biggest. Vinyl just started kicking back in probably like in the last 7 to 8 years. But he started out as mainly a CD store, and we still sell a ton of CDs. We sell a ton of vinyl. We can't keep used vinyl in, so if anybody's looking to sell their vinyl, come here. We have a new website where we can actually sell online from that, and do pre-orders and stuff for like indie releases that are coming out that'll be hard to get a hold of, that kind of thing. A newer band called Pine Grove, like young kids from Jersey. I love their stuff. I could always listen to them. Weekdays have been like on the slow side. Weekends we do really well. Evenings it picks up a little. I think traffic around here probably doesn't help much. We do in-store events, and that's always helpful. Like we'll have bands come in and do performances.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another great episode of Just Next Door. Don't forget to check us out on social media. You can find us on Twitter at LaSalle TV Philly, or follow us on Instagram at LaSalle TV. We would love to hear your comments and suggestions.
And special shout out to Salle TV and everybody here on the crew. I'm Jordan House.
And I'm Anthony Ospina. Have a fantastic day, and please enjoy our selection from our guest, Chronic.
Thank you. Shout out IFA. Shout out my boy Lemmy, Landon, rest of my people, Lil Greg. You guys know who you are. The song I'm going to perform today is my personal favorite. It's called Good Vibes, Good Feelings. And I'll be doing it a cappella for you guys today. So enjoy. Look. Okay, we out and about and I'm feeling fine. With the grown worlds, they intertwine. Flow, give the chill right down your spine. Spread all the love you can't decline. Never regret, get on for the music. Out of school, gotta build my importance. No time for the drama or your annoyance. While you're partying, I'm here recording. It's all love, it's all good. Gotta feed the fam on my Robin Hood. Good vibes and good feelings. When you hear that, you know it's appealing. Spread it, don't follow, don't lead it, don't follow. You want me today and they hate me tomorrow. My fam, they'll borrow. OG with the claw. We bringing the smile while you bring the sorrow, and that's real. Too real. When you say it loud, that blood spills. When she hear my name, she get the feels. You ain't me, you don't know what I feel. Summertime on summer grind, we flip the script, we define. Role model type, we living right, no limits here, we take heights. Heights you can't even imagine. Think of goddamn how to order this happen. On my back, reppin' 97. Make something of myself till I go to heaven. Fame is just something we want. Well as the money, but still ain't enough. Music full time, I got no time to cuff. Finishing first, what you call my bluff? Hold up. Chillin', reminiscing about stuff we all have dreamed. Making money, it's just funny how you making enemies. We all got no worries, even though my vision blurry. I could say that today, that my limits ain't far away. Chillin', reminiscing about stuff we all have dreamed. Making money, it's just funny how you making enemies. We all got no worries, even though my vision blurry. I could say that today, that my limits ain't far away. Go, hey, yeah, go, hey, 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 go, hey. Hey, go, hey, look. Now one day I'll say I've been there, done that, more than a click, more than a pack. This the fam that ride with me, this the fam that die with me. This the vibe you lay back to, feel higher than the sky with me. Searching through my memory, this ain't no type of vacancy. Stuck and always get me mentally, not physically. When I show my anger, I'm all focused on who I'm gonna be. Oh, honestly, I'm waiting for the day that I make more than a meal. We all fam, I don't got fans, make this dream real, we keep it trill. Never know what's in me. Haters lurk off jealousy, but logically, I'm honestly only warming up now, please follow me to a place you never thought you'd be. Do it on my own, that's how the world will greet. Got this right here on repeat. Good vibes and feelings, this is nature's treat. Chillin', reminiscing about stuff we all have dreamed. Making money, it's just funny how you make it enemies. We all got no worries, even though my vision blurry. I could say that today, that my limits ain't far away. Chillin', reminiscing about stuff we all have dreamed. Making money, it's just funny how you make it enemies. We all got no worries, even though my vision blurry. I could say that today, that my limits ain't far away. Hey.